G'day everyone and welcome back to Two Bags to Boston. Today's video is part 2 of 2 of the late Baroque towns of the Val di Noto. I'm hoping you've seen part 1. In part 1 we explored Noto, Palazzo Acreide, Militello, Val di Catania and Catania itself. In part 2 of 2 we are visiting Scicli, Modica, Ragusa and the last one, Caltagirone. We visited Scicli as a day trip on the train from Syracuse where we were based. In Scicli itself, a lot of the UNESCO site is along the Via Francesco Momona Penna. It stretches to the nearby Benevento Palace, and perhaps the only one in Sicily to display fantastic decoration in an urban setting where churches rise alongside patrician buildings of late Baroque. 3 churches, St. John the Evangelist, St. Michael and St. Teresa, are all from the 18th century. We visited Modica and Ragusa on the same day, again via train from Syracuse, our base. Modica consists of 2 urban centres, the older perched on the rocky top of the southern Ibil Hill, the other rebuilt further downhill after the 1693 earthquake, with imposing and conspicuous urban monuments such as the Cathedral of St George and the Church of St Peter. All of the towns inscribed have been in existence since medieval times, and a lot of the current structures have been rebuilt across those foundations. Ragusa, the ancient Ibbia, is built over 3 hills separated by a deep valley. It too, like a lot of these Baroque towns in the UNESCO inscribed site, consists of 2 centres, one rebuilt on the old medieval layout and the other, Upper Ragusa, newly built after the 1693 earthquake. It contains 9 major churches and 7 major palazzi. And for those viewers that have not seen part 1 of the late Baroque towns of Val di Noto, I'd encourage you to go back and have a look at part 1, but just a reminder of why this has been inscribed. And that is that the group of 8 towns in southeastern Sicily represent the culmination of the final flowering of the Baroque art in Europe. All these towns were damaged as a result of the 1693 earthquake within the region itself, and all the towns have been rebuilt. Caltagirone is the last of the 8 Baroque towns that we visited as part of this UNESCO inscribed site. Caltagirone is significant for its multifaceted town planning and architectural facades. Its unusual link between the pre and post 1693 earthquake. Its rich architecture extends inside an urban context, resulting from the configuration of the site. A number of significant buildings remain in this inscribed town, and most of those are churches, although a dominant feature within the town itself is the staircase of Santa Maria del Monte, and it's certainly one you can't miss because of its central location, but certainly it's one that's well worth exploring. I hope you've enjoyed watching part 1 and part 2 of the video of the late Baroque towns of Val di Noto, southeastern Sicily, Italy. I hope you enjoyed the 2 bakers of Boston, following our UNESCO sites. Like, subscribe, comment and share, and we hope to see you at our next UNESCO site.